streaming. Start streaming. Start streaming. Start streaming. Okay. Oh, why is the music so loud? Jeez. Music is so loud. Okay, that's a little better. Hello, hello. You know, I need to make a little, like, pop-up thing that says, like, here's how to support us or whatever. I think that'd be a fun thing. How's everyone doing? Now I have my captions. Was a little bit late getting started. I was working on some fun stuff for upcoming lore. Beef. What's up, Beef? What's up? Meow. What do you want? She just keeps meowing at me and then running away. I'm doing much better. This, past couple weeks, I've been, like, really tired and, like, getting nauseous every time I eat. It's weird. I don't know what's wrong with me. I went to urgent care and they were like, it's not diabetes. Cause that's what I was really worried about, because I have genetic predisposition for diabetes because of my grandma. But they don't know what it is. I'm just, like, really... I've been sleeping and napping and stuff for, like, over 12 hours a day, which is not normal. But I'm feeling a lot better today. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a weird July, to say the least. Hopefully August is better. August is my birthday on the 19th. See if we can do anything fun for that. Yeah, there are a lot of August birthdays. Your grandpa turned 80 today. Happy birthday, Grandpa! Happy birthday, Grandpa! Oh my gosh, Beef. You're scratching up a storm today. Maybe I'll turn on Beef Cam. Oh, I forgot to eat my yogurt, damn it. I had yogurt for breakfast. I forgot to eat it. Well, I had more than that. I had an egg and cheese sandwich, but I've been trying to eat yogurt for breakfast every day because it's good for you. Yeah. Oh, is it still telling me it's... Yeah, just kick the bot. We're sorry, we no longer offer this service for free. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Same breakfast? Let's go. Okay, Beef wants some attention. Do you guys wanna see Beef? Alright, Beef, come here. Come here. Oh my goodness, you scared yourself. You moved the bowl. Say hello to the people. They're listening. You have a lot to say. You want some catnip? She likes eating it. You little freak, Beef. All right. Does this still... No, okay, I don't have everything set up on this display thing, but here's what I can do. I'll put Beef Cam here for you. Special guest Beef. Why do you like to eat it, huh? She also loves the texture of carpet. I think I've said this before. Loves the texture of carpet. She's too locked in to notice the finger. You know what she does love is knocking bottle caps off of stuff.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Oh, you wanna... Here, let me move the hand pat down to Beef so you can pet Beef. You want another one, Beef? Get that out of here. Oh, the hand pet is below Beef. Hold on. Get it out of here. Get rid of those bottle caps. Whoa, whoa. Just playing it like a skateboard. There we go. Good job. You saved us from the scary bottle caps. Well, I guess she's just gonna chill here. She's so weird. Okay, you can chill here. Let me move this thing so it's out of the way. Sorry, Beef. I know it seems scary. It's not that scary. Maybe it's this way? Yeah. It's like this clamp for a microphone. Come back, Beef. Come on. The people want to see you. Come on. I'll give you a plastic wrapper. Okay, we'll see if she comes back for the plastic wrapper. Okay. The last day that we had Lore Tuesday was the 14th. So everything past the 14th, we are reading... I think it's just... Oh no, we have 3. Because we read this one. Alright, we have Ghoul, a researcher from the planet blank. Now onto Solace, trying to set up a facility for more research. Doctorate in culture and exobiology. Wow. Very cool. And I'm guessing, are you like Warden themed? Another Warden themed character? That's pretty cool. We have Trick the Jester. Seems kind of familiar. Backstory. Why? Do you see my frame rate? Why is my frame rate like this? Trick once was an orphan of Story's beginnings, started a new life in the moving festival of Chinrack. Oh man, I can't read this. The JPEG compression is too much. Throughout the years, Trick had gained favor of... I cannot read that word. Dilba... and gained a boon in which upon activation, magic in all forms could not be used around Trick. Dilla, okay, thank you. Then the god civil war broke out. Each battle, each fight was a way for him to entertain the two gods he followed. He would gain more popularity as the war went on. The festival of Chinrak taught him how to use his own contortionism to hit his targets at impossible angles, as well as party tricks for guests. On one fateful mission, Trick was captured by Magos and remained frozen in his museum. The impact of the Soul Pack ship had freed him. Now he is head of law enforcement in Hollow Valley. Gods couldn't stop Trick the Jester, but Magos could. Apparently. Alright, I'm gonna turn off Beef Cam because I don't think she's coming back. Wait, why is there double Beef Cam? What did I do? I have double Beef Cam. Whoops. Okay. Dilha? Okay, sorry. Osmond Lunar. Failure is a sign of future success. The first inventor to ever hail from Astrio, and seemingly the last. Inventing is Oz's greatest passion, one that no one can turn him from. He intends to become the best one day, no matter how long it takes. Seems to be like a rabbit. That's cool. And this is from Rex, too. I'm excited to see this character and the lore. Alright, moving on to Lore Tuesday posts. Everything after the 14th. This was... I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, this was after Lore Tuesday. This was also after Lore Tuesday. Did I read this, though? I don't think I did. Oh, someone rang the doorbell. Does anyone remember if we read Aspens? I don't think we did. I will, if I remember it, I remember it. Oh god, flashbang. Sorry. There we go. You didn't read the sandwich one? What? But it came in before Lore Tuesday. How did I not read it? Okay, well, I'll read that too. Electronic Log System Entry 10. Caved in. I did read it? Okay. My bad. It was sent during? No. This was sent at 3:53 p.m. Lore Tuesday starts at 4 for me. Alright. Snippets of a story from Aspen. Look out there. Look at the sky. Look at the stars, my mother said. Those are us. What did she mean? We were the stars? Like we resemble them? I never understood what people meant by the motto, we are the stars. No, my child. They are us and we are them. Us and the stars can be seen as one. When one is born, the other is born. When one dies, the other dies. So there's a star out there, and that star is me? There was so much awe in my voice that I can remember, like everything else. Yes, and there's one out there for me, but we usually never find out which star it is. My mother looked sort of lost when she told me that, like she wished she could know.
Jake, you got a delivery.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I forgot to press the stop music thing, whatever. Actually, hold on, let me see if I can fix that. make it so that the music is not a global track. Hold on, let me OBS global audio track. How do I make it not a global track? Well, okay. Yeah. Odd. I'll fix that later. Okay. I will find my star. I was such a naive kid in the eyes of my elders. I still am. I feel so old, but have millions upon millions of lifetimes left to live. I wish you luck, my daughter. It's a big universe out there with billions of stars, but we live as long as the stars, so you have time. After a couple 100 years, I learned how we survived events that should have killed us. They were called stars of life, tiny stars that were compressed to give up their life in turn for our survival. We got our own ship, finally. Took us long enough. Didn't help with Lilith getting injured at every turn, it feels. She's got to be putting so much stress on her star with how much she's broken. I'm convinced everyone at the med center knows who she is personally. Now we have to wait for an approval to leave. We don't know when we'll be back. It's a large universe. We are going to find our stars. We have the ship packed and ready. We just need approval. Well, we got it about 50 years ago? I'm not sure. I'm losing track of years, especially with how many galaxies we've gone to. We found so many stars, and we found Rose's star. How we knew? When injured, the stars let out a flare. Sometimes strong, sometimes weak. But they always happen, predictable, unlike other non-starian stars. Now we look for the others. It's been way too long. Something happened. Rose, Lilith, Tyrell, all of them. They're just gone. Nothing on the ship's computer indicated where they went. Just gone. I've been going from planet to planet, system to system, trying to find them. Nothing. They couldn't have just disappeared. But I have an idea that this isn't isolated. The planets and systems I've gone to, they're quiet. They have massive cities and no one. No signs of explosions, no signs of war, just empty. I will find them. Don't take this the wrong way. This is fine. But remember, 10% of the population still remains in the universe. 10% of every planet's population is still there. Statistically, there are people in every city, every planet. If you have, like, this Discord server has 1,000 people, 100 people will still remain. Just for everyone reading. I do see this a lot where people are like, everyone except me died. And statistically, that's very improbable. Technically. Yeah, exactly, Mika. If 3 million people were on your planet, you still have 300,000 people. Earth has, what, 8 billion people? It would be like 800,000, right? No, 8 million? 8 million people? I don't know how math works. Yeah, it's like getting Thanos snapped. Oh, the server's getting Thanos snapped? Yeah. Yeah, 8 million people. Which is, you know, nothing compared to 8 billion, but still. They're gone. Rose's star is gone. We never found Lilith's or Tyrell's. Nor mine, but obviously I'm still here. I need to get away from this sector. I can't live in an area where my friend's life force was. Too many memories with them. Lilith, where did you go? I found a place. Solace. I should settle down. They seem nice. It's a sanctuary, I think. I hope they'll accept me there. You would like it here, Lilith. I like when people write about the Great Anomaly and how their character reacted when everything happened. It's very interesting to see. To hide and not be hidden. Fathoms below, eyes of the world. Sunday, the middle of the morning hours. The Peacekeepers, a team of Comet, Mira, and an addition in the form of John Angler, had gathered once more, on the 5th morning of their hunt for Waters, a man they believed shot Akirani. A man they want to protect from the repercussions of that action, as soon as they find out why he did it. They read through their notes, copies of all the books found in the cabins, photos they'd taken of the areas. They're anxious. They intended to gather last night to discuss this, but something came up. At this point, they were stuck between several cabins, one standing out amongst the rest. But the evidence is so light, it's hard to be 100% certain It's hard to be 100% certain about without more to go off of. I still feel like it happened around this cabin. Mira speaks quietly. Wait, Mira wasn't with the Peacekeepers. Why wasn't she told when everyone found Waters? Maybe we'll find out. My freaking... This has happened twice today. My gosh. My computer likes to disconnect and reconnect all of my devices on my computer sometimes. I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. I hate it. I got hit by the Great Anomaly. Okay, yeah, the Peacekeepers. A team of Comet, Mira, and an addition in the form of John Angler. So it's Comet and Mira and John Angler? But wait, I thought all the Peacekeepers already found Waters. And where's, like, Zinnia and Cam? Oh, this is them finding them? Oh. Okay. Sorry. She, of all the team, has the hardest time believing the shooter could be Waters. He's been missing for months. SUNC literally blew up with him asleep inside. How could he get out of that? How could he not look for them immediately when he did? She can't help but to feel like he's just gone. For good. That's why she mentioned him at the remembrance for the victims of the crash. That's why she signed his name on the stone. That's... Maybe... John Angler starts, grabbing a notebook off the table and flipping through it until he finds the page he was looking for. I did make a note that one of them reacted to something outside. I wish we could ask them what they saw. They never said anything specific or returned. That's just it. Nobody returned. If he was there, he didn't stay at that cabin. There's no other audio on file. We could go out there and look, but it's been days. I don't think he'd just hide out in the woods all this time. Someone else would have found him already. Comet's voice cuts through the conversation. There's this screeching sound as the legs of the chair scrape the floor, as it's pushed back from the table by the way Comet suddenly stands. They're gathering their notes, their comms device that they transferred copies of the audio files to. What are they? I think we should go back to cabin 5, they said with finality, already dialing a number into their comms device. Mira watches them move. Questions run through her mind loud enough to drive her insane, but she doesn't say anything. She looks down at the table and taps her foot against the ground repeatedly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she asks or what she could say. They're going to another cabin instead of making an answer. Is that a good thing? Does she even want this investigation to end? If they settle on one place and go there, does that mean it's over? That any hope of Waters being alive would die with the answer they get? Let's run in circles like headless chickens. Anything. Anything so that Waters can stay alive in her mind, right? Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We'll meet you there. The end of a one-sided conversation Mira missed while stuck in her own head. A button pressed to end a call. Comet lets out a sound like a sigh and drops their comms device into a pocket. They'd placed away from the table at some point, and now they walked back over to return them. That was Obsivi. Apparently, she went to cabin 3 again to check something. She found animal tracks in the woods. They trail off with thought. We already crossed out cabin 3, didn't we? Angler speaks, pushing to stand as well now that it seems like they're closer to leaving. Yeah, we did, but after last night... Mira looks down at her own comms device. The group messages they have going between all members of the Peacekeepers. Zinnia had sent a message late last night saying that she was going to stay at home this morning, bummed out with the news that the cabin she'd camped out with at light last night didn't have waters in it. Comet had messaged a frowny face in response. Mira, and I'm sorry, Zinni. Cam, a take your time, we'll keep looking, followed by a if he's out there, we'll find him. So, we really think he's there? There's a silence as they both turn to face her. She doesn't look up at them. She's looking at the little offline symbol next to Waters' comms ID. I don't know, Comet admits openly, a sadness they can't quite fully express beneath their words. But I think it's our best shot. Mira considers it. She thinks about it so heavily that it weighs 14 pages! Oh my god. Wait, how many... Hey! Hey, this is over the word count! By a lot! You can't just say shush! This is over by a lot! The maximum per week is Okay. I think I need to restart my computer. Because obviously something is wrong with it. It keeps disconnecting and reconnect everything. I will think about what to do in this situation because I just met with all of the lore helpers individually to be like, and the mods, and was like, hey, I want all of the staff to be on the same page and not trying to get around breaking rules. Mm-hmm. And remaking the lore guidelines and everything, like, I don't want you guys breaking the rules. We'll see. Okay. I will be right back. I have to restart.